Vamos lá, episódio 14, continuar a exploração aqui do Lago dos Mortos. Eu dei a volta maior, né?
Come here. Can you finish that story you started?
Odin schemed to capture the visions of Ragnarok recorded by Groa, the knowledge. You know what? Tell this one later.
Deixei passar. Aqui o portal que eu não tinha pego ainda. E tem um corvo aqui. ver aquele espírito lá, rapidão. Mas acho que eu já falei com ele, né? Já peguei a recompensa dele. Já peguei. Ah. Atreus, talvez venha, Atreus.
Come here. Can you finish that story you started?
Odin schemed to capture the visions of Ragnarok recorded by Groa, the Knowledge Keeper. Smiling, jealous Odin took her by the throat, and with his very hands he stole her library and her life for his own.
I always knew Odin was bad. That's just...
Ruthless, barbaric, heartless? That's Odin. In fact, we would do well to sit here in silence for the next few moments and reflect on Odin's capacity for cruelty.
Isso é interessante, porque eu não passo aqui quando o nível da água tá alto.
And so...
Reflect longer.
Eu real não passo aqui quando o nível da água tá alto. Deixaria esse ancestral sem matar. Caralho, eu nem tava olhando pros inimigos, cheguei a estar distraído com a Atreus.
You'll be okay.
That was difficult.
Achei que o inimigo tá distraído com a Atreus. Ancestral de lava. Eu teria perdido ele. Ah, nem fudendo que esse golpe me acertou. Ah, eu fiquei triste. Nossa, tem que matar todo mundo de novo. Por que ele acordou? Ah, acho que foi o lobo da Atreus.
I'm ready.
see improvement.
Vou deixar total esse ancestral passar.
What'll it be?
Ah. Isso é legal. Isso é legal também. Isso aqui nem tanto. O viajante, velho. Troca o conjunto da armadura de viajante, totalmente aprimorado por um encantamento perfeito que regenera lentamente uma barreira protetora que absorve um único ataque. Uma barreira protetora, ó. O problema é aprimorar essas armaduras, né? Isso aqui tem resistência a gelo, fogo e veneno. É bom, mas não preciso pegar essa daqui, eu acho. Esse aqui aumenta a janela o tempo de aparo, né? Esse eu peguei já. Posso comprar mais de um? Ah, esse aqui não precisa. Impulso único ou usar ataque toque de réu. Significa assim, tem que usar toque de réu e depois tem que usar algum outro ataque único pra valer a pena. Mas não necessariamente eu consigo encaixar os dois ataques em sequência, né? Tá.
Moving on then.
Ah, é. Eu usei a pedra e depois morri, então a pedra voltou pra mim, tá certo. Vamos lá pegar o portal. Ah, mas é que só tô voltando aqui por burrice. Porque se eu tivesse falado com o Brock antes de começar a explorar, eu já teria pego a pedra. Então eu tô voltando aqui por burrice, tá ligado? Deixa eu ver, eu tô aqui. Teria que vir pra cá depois, né? Não, pra cá eu já vim, Próximo objetivo seria essa torre de Alfheim aqui. É, vamos voltar na loja do Brock, né? Vai valer mais a pena que voltar esse caminho
You
a pé.
gentlemen certainly know how to get around.
Okay. Tell me again how Odin knew we were going to Jotunheim before we did.
Odin is extremely clever, you see. Nearly as clever as he thinks he is. And he's a collector of prophecies. If it's about the future, he adds it to his collection. Helps him style himself as all-seeing and all-knowing. But of course, the idea is control. Control of the future, control of his fate. He'd control every realm of every land in every world if he could. Every potential pocket of resistance, he seeks to eliminate. Even if you've never posed a threat before, he may think one day you might. So you see, it's not important how he knew before you did. It's important that he was right.
A torre de Fáfnir tá pra cá. Isso que eu tô fazendo não é o caminho mais otimizado, vamos assim dizer, né? Pra fazer o 100%. Se quiser fazer otimizado mesmo, você só vai explorar depois você catar os ventos de Hell. Aí você explora tudo. Você não vai ter mais restrição de barreira, né?
Ed, you are full of stories. When will you tell one that entertains?
I beg your pardon?
He just insulted you.
Yeah, I got that. So you want a corker, do you? Very well, my brothers. I'll tell you the story of Fáfnir, the brawler. The real story. And we'll pick this up later.
Não tem ninguém aqui?
Another name. Here.
It's as if they've been made into a memorial to the Valkyries.
Aqui vai ter um dragão pra libertar também.
Now then, that story I started earlier. I was to tell you the story of Fáfnir the Brawler. The real story. You know what? I'll tell this one later.
One more and we can translate those Niflheim runes.
Quase indo pra Niflheim. Caraca, aquele golpe não acertou, que bosta.
Ah, Fáfnir. I always wondered what became of him.
Wait, Fáfnir? Like, Fafnir's storeroom Fafnir?
The very one.
But Sindri said he was a dwarf.
He was. And now he's a dragon. Funny how life works, isn't it?
He's chained up.
Perhaps we should keep an eye out for finding signs. He's a close man. Aye, lads?
How did your friend become a dragon, Mimir?
Oh, he's no friend of mine. His little scrote was a constant source of annoyance amongst Aesir and Vanir alike.
Then why free him?
Trust the recently liberated brother. No one deserves to be held captive like this. Even a greedy little dwarf come dragon.
Nossa, como é que acertou, velho? Ah, não deu tempo de desviar, né, velho?
Never
Perigoso.
answered the boy's question, Ed. How did this dwarf become a dragon?
I don't know for certain, though I'd wager his penchant for stealing magical artifacts had something to do with it. Must have stolen a trinket from the wrong Vanir goddess.
Time to set him free. Think he'll remember you?
I don't know, lad. A lot's changed since we last crossed paths. I had legs.
Boy, over here.
Wonder who wrote this.
É claro que aparecia inimigo, né? Au! Ai! Não gostei disso. Easy.
Yes, sir.
Bora, Cruz. Força.
There you go, you wee little bugger. Well, the dragon hasn't done much for his personality.
Fáfnir. Falta mais um dragão só. Ah, olha o que tinha ali. Tem um outro ali depois. Mais um ali em cima. Esse daí eu juro que eu nunca peguei. Tá. Daqui. Deixa eu ver. Daqui eu vou lá pro Fáfnir agora, né? Não, Fáfnir não. É. Missão aqui do Cinder. Vou pra lá primeiro. Agora eu já tenho o mapa de lá. Então tem que voltar pra lá depois.
What happened to the city?
I'm not entirely sure, lad. It was abandoned long before Jormungandr came to town and flooded the place.
I wonder what it was like to live here.
Now then, that story I started earlier. I was to tell you the story of Fáfnir the Brawler. The real story.
There was a huge battle, right? His shrine had him in the middle, fighting off Aesir.
A pretty story, but no. Fáfnir, you see, was born with neither head nor heart. So the giants had to complete him with stone. And we'll pick this up later.
Mimir, you were in the middle of a story before.
Was I? Oh yes! The real story of Fáfnir the Brawler. A giant with head and heart of stone. He was strong, to be sure. Also a perfect simpleton. We'll just pick this up at a later time.
Once you retrieve the whetstone, please take utmost care while handling it. It is a priceless relic, after all. Let's do it.
É, deu uma engasgada com saliva aqui.
If you're not in a hurry.
Onde tem que ir? Não é pra cá não, né? Mas não era pra cá não? Tá fechado aí? Era pra cá mesmo.
I still can't believe a son would kill his own father. That's crazy, right? I know, we only got one side of the story. But come on! His own father? I mean, I get angry at you sometimes, but...
Do you?
I mean, sometimes, yeah. A little. But I'd never stab you in the back.
No.
This clan really didn't want anyone coming in. How are we supposed to get through?
There must be a way to lift the gate.
Maybe with the big water wheel.
My thought as well.
tesouro.
That's the last of them. Ready?
Tinha um negócio aqui. Cadê? É isso. Deixa eu pegar pelo outro lado só, né? Vamos lá.
When are you angry?
What?
With me. When?
Oh, I guess sometimes when you don't think I can do something, but I can.
It is not always easy to know
It's
what.
okay. I get it. I'm little. Where's that whetstone, I wonder?
Nossa, acertou daqui, velho.
Here. Boy.
Yes, sir. This is good to know.
Aqui eu não consigo abrir agora. Né? Ou consigo? Não, não consigo. Ué? Ah, tá. Esquecido disso.
Wow.
Um ratinho. Mais?
Have you considered...
Mas é claro. Esse lobo ia dar tudo isso de dano, né? Vai. Dá pra eu vir aqui? Não lembro de ter vindo aqui da outra vez que eu joguei. Dá pra descer aqui? Caralho, isso aí eu real não lembro agora. Ué? Pera aí. Hã? Ah, tem dois caminhos pra vir aqui.
What happened over there?
Ah, é ali.
This is the sun.
That ghost son? How do you know?
The sigil. It matches the dagger we found in his father's back. He stood his ground, but it was not enough.
They betrayed him.
Betrayal begets betrayal. My guess, the young one murdering his dad didn't sit well with the others.
He thought himself ready to lead. It cost him his life.
I guess.
Look there, lad. By his feet.
The whetstone!
Yes. They used it to smash his face in.
They did? Ew.
O problema aqui... Caralho, o maluco não deixou nem eu terminar de falar, velho. Ignorância.
Let's go. We need to find the healing stone. I don't think so. That's the red.
Ai, vacilei. Vacilei.
Brother, get up, brother.
Ele deu mais um ataque. Ai, vacilei, 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 vacilei.
Look out, behind you. Brother,
Segue agora essa porra? É, tá ligado? Caralho. E por que o Atreus não me revisou?
watch your back.
I wonder why they left this whetstone behind.
Manopla de dessa das eras. Legal.
That's it. It must be really useful.
Well, lad, weavers have very specific priorities. If it's not shiny and you can't eat or drink it, might as well use it as a blunt object.
Ready and wait.
Olha esse corvo. Ali. Tinha um tesouro aqui dentro,
Boy,
Sir.
se eu não me engano.
All right.
read it.
This says, false leader. I've seen it written all over this place.
Não tinha um tesouro aqui não? Ah não, aqui eu pegava só um mapa do tesouro, né? Tá certo, tá certo. O tesouro era lá na roda gigante mesmo. Aqui só falta concluir o favor agora.
Look here.
There's a scroll here. It belonged to the sun. Wow, this goes on and on. Father, forgive me, filled with remorse, forget my actions.
Had he thought before taking action, there would be no need for regret, yes?
Yeah, maybe we should bring this to his father, back at the storeroom.
Ah, o fone tá ficando sem bateria. Aí, voltei, coloquei pra carregar já. Cara, tem uma porta pra me dar 2.000 de Haxilha.
Mimir, you were in the middle of a story before.
Was I? Oh, yes! The real
How did it go with
story
the
of
stronghold?
Fáfnir the...
We found your whetstone.
Oh, wonderful! This staining is unusual.
The Reavers used it to smash another Reaver's face in.
Oh, wonderful. Here, for your trouble.
Sim, pode ser interessante. Mas não agora, né?
I can't wait to test out the new whetstone. It may not look like much, but it's practically humming with magic. I've needed a new one after my brother borrowed the last one. I saw him spit on it. To lube it up! I didn't ask for it back.
Agora vamos lá no... Onde que era? Tem que vir aqui no do Fáfnir. O Fáfnir, daí eu sigo... Ah, o símbolo das alquinhas aqui, daí eu sigo pra cá. Estátuas amadores.
Mimir, you were in the middle of a story before.
Was I? Oh, yes! The real story of Fáfnir the Brawler, a giant with head and heart of stone. Odin met him wandering in Midgard one day. Found him so amusing, so harmless, so gullible, that he invites him back to his palace in Asgard. There he gives Fáfnir his fill of mead, and goads him into all manner of boasts and antics, all for the amusement of the court. I was there. I saw the Aesir laugh as Hrungnir leapt upon his shield and swore he'd kill us all and take our womenfolk back to Jotunheim. shows up. And does he laugh? Oh no. Thor takes one look at the drunken stone buffoon and brings down Mjolnir on his head so hard that he's got chunks of Hrungnir in his own skull to this day. Thor is so startled by the face full of rock, he doesn't notice Hrungnir's body topple right onto him with a sickening crunch. And again, the roars of laughter echo through the palace halls.
That's an awful story, Mimir. Nothing like the ones Mother told me.
Let that be a lesson, my son. Truth is seldom so pretty as myth and legend.
A sombra que a cobra faz, velho. Tá louco? Que da hora, velho. Oh, mudou totalmente a cor do coisa quando ela fez essa sombra. Maneiro, velho. Tava claro, daí do nada ficou escuro, velho. Doideira.
I wish Mom were here.
Do nada, o cara fala que queria que a mãe dele estivesse aqui. Vai. Cadê a entrada? Aqui, ó. Peguei todos os mapas até agora. Ah, tem esse daqui ainda pra pegar. Os amadores. Vou passar lá perto e já pego.
What are you?
We found your son. He was betrayed too. And we found part of his journal. It sounded like he regretted killing you.
Fat lot of good that does me. How'd he go out? He die fighting?
We found 4 corpses near his. They were decapitated.
Ha! Vandrid always did keep his sword nice and sharp. A lesson he picked up from me. He's a backstabbing bastard, but knowing he's in Valhalla sets me at ease. Thanks.
Como é que essa parada aí das Valkyrias? Acho que ele não foi pra Valhalla, não.
I'm glad we came back here.
That thief did not deserve the peace you gave him.
Maybe.
Do Tyr não tem algum que eu use uma parada assim? Só me dá atributo?
So,
Não, não chega, tinha algum que dava só atributo, mas... Sei não. Eu gosto. Ah, foda-se.
Still, it feels good to help people.
Nossa, aqui é do lado da casa praticamente, ué. A casa fica nessa região aqui, né? Ó, aqui, ó. Acho que a casa é isso daqui. É, a casa é isso daqui.
Even the dead ones.
So much like your mother.
Eu já peguei o mapa e o favor daqui, beleza. Costa dos Novos, só tá faltando marco do conhecimento nas costas dos Novos? Ih, rapaz, onde que eu deixei, será? Acho que eu já... não sei, na real. Marco dos conhecimentos na Costa dos Novos. Onde será que eu deixei?
Amir, what else did the serpent tell you when you spoke? Kinda sounded important.
I'm sure it's nothing. He just said the boy seemed familiar to him.
Me? That's impossible.
Don't I quite agree? Unless, perhaps, he refers to something yet to be. It is said that when Jormungandr and Thor battle at Ragnarok, their clash so violently shakes the tree of life that it splinters, casting the serpent backward through time, even before his own birth.
What?
That is madness.
Well, I did say not to concern yourself.
Wow. Bro,
Fuck else you need?
okay.
Come, boy.
Okay.
O que tem se eu abrir ali? Não lembro agora. Ah, não tem nada, tá fechado. Tá. Mas vamos descer por aqui porque eu quero pegar aquele tesouro já da estátua do... dos armadores ali. Caralho, que música do nada. Não vai acontecer absolutamente nada, vai estar tocando uma música.
Atreus, follow me.
Sorry, got distracted. Well, that solves that joke, huh?
Ó, encerrar aqui. Falou?